distance. The top three will transfer to one of three last chance A qualifiers. Welcome if you are joining us on Facebook Live, a look in courtesy of Speedway Motors lineup for heat race number 6. The C5 of Chris Paulsrock from Esterville is on the pole. To his outside, Riley Christensen from Audubon, the 79 RC. Kurt Lund, Redwood Falls, Minnesota, the 87, the 22 KR. Kevin Rose from Waterloo in row 2. Row 3, Matthew Loaf, Sway City, 99L, the 19S from Swamico, Wisconsin, Aaron Stolp. G.W. Egbert IV, the 717, the 1M is Tyler McDougall. Trey Votaw, Elmont, Texas, the 716. And George Egbert III, Salado, Texas, the 70 in row 5. Joe Schmidt from Ventura, the 84. Abe Holes from Carthage, Illinois, the 30C in row 6. Devin Smith, Lake City, Iowa, the 81, and the 04J of Jay Brandon from Odebolt. Round out your 14-car scheduled starting field. Is that a no-start situation? Do we have another Tiny Tim moment? It's 28 on the week, even though we didn't hear you sing, Jared. Green flag is out. We are underway. Again, 15 last chance heat races for the stock cars here today. Top 3 from each. Those 45 drivers will redraw for their starting positions for one of 3 last chance A qualifiers based on where they finished in their heat. So you've got to race your way into a last chance LCQ feature now, or you are done. We got one lap down, Jerry. It is Paulsrock, your leader, off at 2.
Down the back straightaway, going to be Paulsrock, Lund, and Christensen. 1, 2, and 3. Paulsrock up the hill. Here comes Kurt Lund on the bottom. Side by side they were. It'll be Paulsrock right there. Paulsrock down on it, out of the outside. 87 of Lund on the bottom. 79C Riley Christensen is there.
They'll work down the front straightaway now. 8 laps again is the distance. We've got 3 of them in, 5 laps to go. Paulsrock is your leader. Lund goes second. Christensen still in third. Again, you win your heat. I believe you're going to redraw 1 to 5 for one of 3 last chance A's. Second, we redraw 6 to 10. Third, you'll redraw 11 to 15. All of these last chance heat races are lined up based on the point totals these drivers accumulated through their 3 days of qualifying, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The more points you earn, the farther toward the front you start in your LCQ heat. Working lap number 5, this time by Jerry, 3 laps to go.
Riley Christensen, problems, not sure what broke on his hot rod, but it is now Aaron Stolp and Matthew Loaf battling for the transfer. On down the back straightaway they'll go. It'll be Lund right there in the 99L following your third and final transfer car, Aaron Stolp, to turn 1. Top 2 are broken away.
Top 2 broken away. Stolp has his hands full, yet he's got that 99L Matthew Loaf trying to race his way into the stock car dance out in front. You've got Lund trying to improve his redraw for a last chance feature. White flag replaces the green, Jerry. It's Paulsrock, Lund, and Stolp, your top 3. Here comes Loaf into 2.
Oh, hang tight to him down the back straightaway. Matthew Loaf to the number 2 spot. He'll race to the outside. It'll be the 19S of Stolp down there. They're side by side off of turn number 4. Checkers out Paulsrock and Lund. And it will be the 99L of Matthew Loaf going third and final transfer car.
On to number 7.
Yep, let's do it. Danny Holt, Topeka, Kansas, the 711 with a D.
711D.
711D, that's right. Rowdy Van Gendren, Newton, Iowa, 57 VG.
Row number 2 to the inside from Russell, Kansas, Jeremy Zorn in the 16Z. And to his outside from Albert Lee, Minnesota, the 67 II is Chris Toot.
Gonna be row number 3. The 11 is Danny Holt out of Topeka, Kansas, and Tyler Everts out of Holland, Iowa, the 2K.
Row number 4 from Reading, Minnesota, the 17X is Justin Lunenberg. And from O'Neill, Nebraska, Nate DeSivey in the 31K.
We'll see the 40 of Aaron Karch out of Pulaski, Wisconsin. Tim Gonska, Brainerd, Minnesota, the 5G.
In the 6th row, the 12C from Sinton, Texas is Cody Leonard. And to his outside from Lamar, Colorado, the 19 of Keith Stegman.
7B is Blake Cole out of Clarksville, Iowa, and David Donegan, Healesville, Victoria, Australia, in the 308. Into turn 3 off of turn 4. Green flags a wave, and they bring them off of 4 down the front straightaway. It's going to be the 711D. Right there at Dylan Holt, seeing Rowdy Van Genderen going to the outside. It'll be Van Genderen followed by Dylan Holt. Field will rock and roll off of turn number 4. 2K on the outside, Kyle Everts. And then that 16Z at Jeremy Zorn. Great battle for the number 3 spot.
That's the final transfer spot out of this heat race number 7. Out in front, Rowdy Van Genderen has the field covered momentarily. Dylan Holt in second, nip and tuck for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right now. A 6, maybe a 7-pack in a battle for 3 qualifying spots. They'll go nose to tail down to turns 1 and 2. The 17 of Lunenburg drops low over that second turn. He's up to 4th.
Lunenburg down the back straightaway, followed by Zorn right there. They'll move into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, going to be the 57 BG of Rowdy Van Genderen. Dylan Holt and Kyle Everts. Here comes Lunenburg. Justin Lunenburg out of Reading, Minnesota, rolling to the bottom of the racetrack. 2, 3, and 4 up for grabs. Rowdy Van Genderen's got one in hand.
Side by side for second and third. Lunenburg looking for a place to go in that 17 car. He'll try high now down the front straightaway, looking to follow Holt around the 2 of Everts. Oh, Holt going to slide up, check up just a little bit. That will allow Lunenburg to sneak to his inside. The race is on for third into 3.
Into 3 off of 4, going to be Van Genderen, followed by Everts and the 17X machine of Lunenburg. Off of 2 down the back straightaway, going to be top 3 now starting to break away. Of course, Van Genderen broke away a long time ago, keeping that one up there as the green goes high. 2 to go. 2
to go for Rowdy Van Genderen. Now Lunenburg looking to improve his redraw. He'll draw to the inside of Everts for that second position. Everts powers away from him down the back straightaway. Field breaking down now into single file formation in the waning laps of this last chance heat number 7. White flag is out. 1 to go for Van Genderen.
Van Genderen doing a great job keeping her up there on the cush, working it off of 2 and down the back straightaway. Followed by Everts and Lunenburg, 1, 2, and 3. Into turn 3 off of turn number 4. Checkered flag coming out. Rowdy Van Genderen with the win. Kyle Everts and Justin Lunenburg, your top 3. Last chance heat number 8. Going to see Chance Hollitz out of Clear Lake, Iowa with a C6 on the pole. 16B, Chowchilla, California's Randy Brown.
Row number 2 to the inside from Cedar Rapids. The 49 is Kyle Olson. And to his outside from Jordan, Minnesota, David Moriarty in the 30X.
Then we'll see the 81X of Krakow, Wisconsin's Josh Merchutsky in the 81X, and the Triple X of Sean Graham out of Shreveport, Illinois, or Louisiana, excuse me.
All right, row number 4 from Hamilton, Missouri, Stephen Glenn in the 26S. And from Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, Caden Lemieux in the 3L.
Then we'll see the J10 of Johnny Uterman out of Rocky Ford, Colorado, and Jonathan Jarvis out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
In the 6th row from Medford, Oregon, Jeremy Ritchie behind the wheel of the 15J. And piloting the 292 from Trimble, Missouri, that is Blake Peeler.
Then we'll see the 12 double X of Norfolk, Nebraska's Ron Pettit. And scheduled to be there, Jimmy Gustin.
He not there.
We got some tacos for lunch.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
I think we got a 6-pack and a pound up here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We will eat tacos and olays. That's Bad Dog No Biscuit.
Well, the good dog brought us biscuits, though.
Oh, we can't.
We're close that up so it doesn't get cold.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, don't forget.
You're the one who leaves the pizza box open too on the counter and let the heat out.
Apparently, I'm the one that does everything wrong.
Well, the more things you try to put your hands into, the more likely you do things wrong. I haven't tried to put my hands into anything all week. Somehow it gets screwed up for me.
Look at old Doc Throttle here. Hey, 2:30 Central Time, Speed Sport 1.
What's going on there?
We're going to have the, I don't know, Blake and Ben are going to be in there, and then we'll see some racing, and see some peoples talking. And
I don't suppose Doc Throttle came up for the tacos and the potato olays, did he?
No.
Ooh, going to give away 2 pit passes. How are you going to do that?
How are you going to do that? Oh, see, I'm done thinking for the day, Doc. I know.
Did you start?
No. Apparently I haven't started.
Green flag is out. We're underway. Last chance heat. Number 8. Need to finish the top 3 to race your way into an LCQA to stay alive here at Super Nationals. Let's go 3 wide for the race lead into 3, Jerry.
Oh, Kyle Olson gonna squeeze it on into the race lead. Moriarty, Brown, and Hollitz. Right there, Sean Graham back there. Now Randy Brown coming back to the inside. It'll be the 49K, or the 49 of Olson. Look at this, battle for second. Wow. Holy cow, 4 wide afternoon racing down the front straightaway.
And that 16B of Randy Brown going to slide up into the 2nd position, at least momentarily. Hollins in the middle, getting the better of the competitors to his right and left. He'll be in the 3rd and final qualifying spot. Momentarily at least. Here comes Sean Graham out of Louisiana trying to race his way into the A. He is 1 out looking in. Top 3 are Olson, Brown, and Hollins with 3 laps down.
Off of 2 down the back straightaway, going to be that 49 of Olson, 16B of Brown. Field working around turn 3 and 4. This time by 4 down, 4 to go. Look at this, battle for 3rd. Triple X right there. That is Sean Graham. The 6 of Chance Hollitz working down the back straightaway.
Hollitz making his way past Graham last time off of turn number 4. Now looking to put some distance over the rest of the field to secure his place in an LCQA qualifier. Later on in today's program, still Olson out front. Brown runs in 2nd. Graham, good run on the bottom of turn number 2 that time. He'll draw even with Hollitz down the back straightaway. Side by side for 3rd and for 5th. Here in the late stages, Jerry, green flag, high to the air, just 2 to go.
Into turn number 1 and 2 they go. It will be that 49 machine right there of Olson. Graham has got the 6 of Hollitz. This is a great battle for the last chance to try to dance. Off of turn 4, white flag is out. It's going to be Olson and Brown, Hollitz and Graham. Graham back to the bottom side. Hollitz on the outside. Here comes Murch. He's sitting there in 5. Says these guys do something goofy, I can come around and make my way in. Checker to be out for Kyle Olson. 2nd, Randy Brown at the line. Going to be the 6 of Chance Hollitz. Last chance heat race number 9 getting ready to come to the Speedway. Ooh, Moriarty not really happy with Hollitz back there. It will be Jason Ward, Sioux City, Iowa, the 41, and Devin Tripp, Sioux Rapids, Iowa, the TNT2.
From Hamburg, Minnesota, the 92 of Dan McIntoon lines up inside the 2nd row. To his outside, the 18C from Abilene, Texas, Cutter Spalding.
Josh Daniels, Carlisle, Iowa, the 25J, and the 333 of Luke Phillips out of Wapello, Iowa.
In the 4th row from Rocky Ford, Colorado, the 38Y is Quentin Uterman. And from Price, Utah, the 711 is Pace Herrera.
22S is Shane Stutzman out of Milford, Nebraska, and the Zach Digner machine out of Milford, Wisconsin, 77D.
Final 3 starters from Honey Creek, Iowa, Travis Hatcher in the 13H, the 184 from Atwater, California, Riley Jeppesen, and your 13th and final starter, all alone in that 7th row, from Chandler, Arizona, Hayden Bender in the 96.
So what are we doing here, Doc? So what you're saying is you want to upgrade somebody's grandstand ticket to a pit pass, is what you're saying?
Should we make it race event related? Should it be something completely off the wall?
Maybe they have to show us something. Like their driver's license and where they live.
The way the conversations have gone this week, I didn't know. Come up and have a conversation with Jesse Saunders without laughing. Green flag is out. We're underway 3 wide early on here for the race lead. The TNT2, a triple lead up down the back straightaway. Ward goes 2nd. Here comes Dan McIntoon. He'll work low over in turn number 4. Takes that 2nd spot at the line.
Mama. Jason Ward right there, the number 3 spot. Oh, Cutter Spalding around the outside. 4 deep down the back straightaway. It'll be Jason Ward, Cutter Spalding, side by side, working off of turn number 4. Oh, Pace Herrera lets her slide up there and take it easy.
They'll be in the 5th spot, Will Herrera. 4th now is Ward. 3rd is Spalding. We're going to see how long this goes. Man, they are right and tight, swapping positions up there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all within striking distance. 3 wide, 2 rows deep, all looking for 1 transfer spot. Spalding's got it in 3rd. Tripp and McIntoon, though, 1 and 2 off of 2 with 3 laps down.
Oh, the old triple 3 to the infield. Spalding in the orange and white 18. Oh, he breaks getting into turn 3. That's going to let Jason Ward slide around Herrera. Here we go. Uterman's there. Win it or wear it. Wheeling caution lights are on. Wheeling caution lights are on. Ward and Herrera get together down there, coming to the yellow.
A perfect chance to take a taco break.
Okay. If you can come up and produce a driver's license.
I got one of those in my pocket. What do I get?
And you live in the town of...
Oh, wow, you're gonna make it. You're gonna eliminate 90% of the people.
All right, you live in the state.
You're gonna eliminate 80%.
Give me a state.
Confusion. Oh.
Yeah, that's on my license for sure. Yes, since Doc Throttle's from Missouri, first one up here to the booth. Now, the way you get here is you come up section E over here. So go past the flag stand, or if you're coming from the east. Bob, stand right there. So see, there's Bob. Come to Bob, come up the stairs, knock on the door. First person to bring me a driver's license from the Show Me State of Missouri. You and a friend are going to get upgraded to a pit pass from Doc Throttle. So, no, Bob, you live in Boone.
And in case you're wondering, yes, they do sell alcohol in the pit.
That's
going to be a deciding factor.
This is going to make it all access for you. Doc, we got a victim. Oh, make sure they knock on the door though, because I told them they got to follow all the instruction. Yep. Get a replay of what happened here with Herrera and Ward. Well, that was the third 333. Look at this. No,
I couldn't follow, Jerry. Can you use the tell us later?
Oh yeah, hang on. Let me get that up here.
Just make sure you do that through your good eye.
Here we. Oh, there's what happened under the yellow. There you go. That's his. Yep, you and a friend, sir. Thanks for coming to the Super Nationals, and thanks to Doc Throttle. Your bet. Good to, whatever. Just.
Did he just hand him a hundy?
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
You know, I'm excited, Jerry. I love soft shell tacos. These are hard shell, but we didn't eat them right away, so they're soft shell.
Oh.
They taste pretty good.
Wade left.
So we each get 2.
Okay.
Wade's not doing anything. He should be eating right now.
So now it'll be Tripp, McIntoon, and Ward, your top 3. Of course, Doc Throttle in his 2nd year coming to the Super Nationals with his 2nd. Been a great addition back there, talking to some drivers that said they went back, got a little bit of an adjustment. Off of turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Going to be Devin Tripp right there. Tripp followed by the 92 machine of McIntoon, Ward, and Uterman. Uterman going to bring that number 38 wide of the back bumper. Now the rear quarter. Ding, ding, on the left, on your left. Here I come. Slide it in. 2 to go.
Great battle for that third spot. Ward and Uterman. Ward had at that time at the line out front. Appears to be decided with Tripp and McIntyre. Now the 25J of Daniels going to throw his head into the ring. 3 cars going to battle it out for 1 qualifying spot, Jerry. Off of 4 this time by the white flag. Waves, just 1 to go. Down into turns 1 and 2. Still Tripp, still McIntyre. Now Uterman has opened up a little bit of breathing room over both Ward and Daniels. Working it in off the high side of turn number 4. Checkers will fly for Devin Tripp, your heat race winner. Dan McIntyre and Quentin Uterman still alive to go dancing.
And then there was heat race 10.
The final heat race of this session.
Yes, Travis Barker, Sioux City, Iowa with a 30, and Nick Bakarma at a
Sobieski?
No,
Sobieski.
Sobieski. There we go. I had to look at my text there real quick. Mentally in my mind, I remembered it. And Clint, oh, nope, your turn. Sorry.
Are you awake yet over here?
No, I'm just
heat race number
flustered.
2, or 10, row number 2. Clint Wendell, Mason City, the 75K on the inside of that second row. His outside, Kansas City, Missouri's Jaden Bears in the 20J.
Going to be the 2XL of Trevor Schmidt out of Hayes, Kansas, and the 5M of Matthew Meineke from Jamaica.
In row 4 from Lowell, Michigan, the 10V is Gary Vandermark. And from Norfolk, Nebraska, the 74 is Neil Bruns.
14, Chad Palmer, Renwick, Iowa, the 117 of Josh Schweitzer out of Loveland, Colorado.
Final 3 starters, the 10X from Yankton, South Dakota is Brady Wenslaw. From Fort Lupton, Colorado, David Plumisto in the 5D. And from Huxley, the 7P is Shane Palmer. Looks like all 13 of them out there. 8 laps, top 3, final heat event of this session. Then we'll go back to the fan zone for the modified Race of Champions, the Rage Chassis Race of Champions draw.
Down into turn number 1 and 2, going to be Travis Parker. Oh, hang on, we got us a parking lot. Let's see who can go, see who can't. Matt Meineke can't because he's got somebody's bumper and nose piece. I believe that is the 2XL of Trevor Schmidt over there. Well, we'll see. They
did not get a lap in, so we'll see an original restart minus those affected by that skirmish.
Yep. Matthew pulling to the infield to get one of the old dirt doctor to pull it off.
Could we build a car yet?
I don't know. I mean,
so.
there's stuff, but I don't think there's a lot of
really
stuff
isn't a lot
back
of
there.
stuff.
No, I don't think there's a lot of stuff.
Looks like we'll stay yellow for one more lap. Black flag coming out for somebody. Gonna guess it's the 717. Just a hunch, or the 117. All right, now the caution light is blinking out, still trying to get the first of 8 laps scored complete. Taking 3 to an LCQ later on today. Green flag is out, Jerry. We're underway. It is Travis Barker, your pole sitter. Pull away from the pack, leaving Bakarma Wendell, and a host of others. 4 wide for third off of turn number 2 as they head down the back straightaway. Here comes that 10 car to the inside. Ooh, that's Gary Vandermark. Well, the 14 car of Palmer making a nice run. Vandermark he's going to fall back into the 6th spot, 5th spot now. Breaking free from the fray, though, it's Jaden Bears up into the 3rd and final qualifying spot. As they work high off of 4, we will have 2 laps down.
Field scurry on down into turn number 1. Going to be that 30 of Travis Barker. Now Palmer up over the top of turn number 2. He'll keep her moving. Going to be Travis Barker, Nick Bakarma, and Jaden Bears, 1, 2, and 3. At end of turn 3, off of turn 4.
Another black flag coming for somebody.
Yeah, I think this one is going to be a bad dog for biscuit.
It's 2 of those.
74 Machina Neil Bruns got into the 14 of Palmer, took him up over the racetrack.
Right now, the 20 of Bear is going to try to take himself to the inside of Bakarma for the 2nd spot. He'll get it done going into 3. Bakarma going to fight back down low. The top 3, you're in, guys. You're in a transfer. Don't beat yourself out of it. Travis Barker out in front. They're going to continue to trade slide jobs and vinyl in that battle for 2nd. You've got Bakarma on the top side. Bears down low. Now Bears up top. Bakarma down low. Green flag going high to the air, Jerry. 2 laps to go.
Yeah, oh boy. Got right tight right there. Going to be that 12 of Bakarma. The 20 J of Jaden Bears down the back straightaway. The end of turn 3, off of turn 4, the 30 Machina Barker with a white flag out and 1 to go. Great battle for 2nd. Going to be Bakarma back on the inside. Well, the inside of the outside of that race for 2nd.
The inside of the outside.
I mean, he's not on the inside, but he had the 12-20 to the outside of it. Off of 4, going to be Travis Barker to checkers and the win. It'll be the 12X of Nick Bakarma and Jaden Bears. That's your top 3. And we're going to get ready to head back, go to the fan zone and get some pizzas.
Got to go to the studio, too.
Yeah, so we're going to keep you in here in a little Speedway Motors Live look-in. Quick car racing products track prep crew going to the Speedway. We're going to head back to the studio, and when we come back, we'll be live down in the fan zone. You're watching Saturday of the Super Nationals here at Boone on IMCA TV.
Welcome back to the JE Pistons Manly Performance Studio. Ben, we had an awesome race last night. Not only were our modifieds doing a little bit of qualifying, qualifiers, whatnot, they also had a great all-star race. And we wanted to show you the highlights in case you missed it.
Field is set. Caution lights are off. Twin greens await your field. 30 of them. This is your Fast Shafts All-Star Invitational going green down the front straightaway.
TM3 is going to lead him down to turns 1 and 2 from that pole position start. He'll work low. The 08 of Sproul works upstairs off of turn number 2. Then it is the 48K of Kempton.
It is Morris Sproul. Now you see the 20 car, Brandon Schmidt, working to the inside of Austin Becerra. But look at this. We go back for the race lead down the back straightaway. It is that 08 of Dakota Sproul. The 07X right there of Morris off of turn 4. Pass for the lead. You got it. Dakota Sproul will take it. Colin Hibden, the 48 car, coming to the inside of the 08S. Here we go. White Castle serving up. Off of 4. Got a new leader, Colin Hibden.
Colin Hibden now at Sproul. checkers fly. Colin Hibden is your Fast Stab All-Star Invitational Champion.
Uninterrupted. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Colin Hibden!
What an unbelievable masterclass of driving by Colin Hibden. Really, had that lane there at the end and just made it work.
Well, in our first show in the morning, we talked about that he got in on the final spot in one of the qualifiers to get in the big dance, but this was before that. And this is a Colin Hibden that was coming off of a pretty big wreck, the big one on Thursday with Tanner Black. And when Wade interviewed Colin, there was a lot of dejection of, I think we're done. This is going to take a lot. But Colin was pretty emotional in victory lane. His dad helped circle the wagons. Let's get this thing going. They were able to bounce back in a big way with 2 great runs, obviously winning the Fast Shafts All-Star Modified Invitational, which is a big deal. Yep. Those are drivers that won a race that paid $1,000 more since last Super Nationals to the Super Prelude weekend, and you had to. It was based off of qualifying on Thursday to try and get into the deal. So there was a lot of drivers trying to get in. Narrowed down to 30, very similar to what we're going to see tonight with the 3-wide start, and every single one of those drivers almost like a super race of champions, so to speak, with 30 laps, long ways to go.
It was an absolute blast to watch, and we thank you for watching along with us. We're going to send it back to the track to Jerry and Ryan and Wade. More action coming up here on IMCA TV.
Well, we've made our way back to the Napa Fan Zone for our Casey's redraw for our Rage Chassis Race of Champions. Of course, thanks to Jason and Holly O'Brien from Rage Chassis, supporters of the Race of Champions here. Got 12 of the best. Going to go here later tonight. So let's meet and greet our starters. We'll see the 71 of Troy Cordes. Troy all the way down to the end box. Cole Charnensky. Chris Abelson. Tim Ward. Jeremy Mills. Ethan Broxma. Austin Becerra. Tom Berry Jr. Shane DeMay. Garrett Gregory. Dakota Sproul. And Chaz Baca. So here we go. What do you think about that pizza, Cordes?
It looks okay, but I think Braxmas looks a little better.
You want Broxmas? So that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 one down. Ryan? Cole, you like your pizza or you want to switch it up?
I'm going to roll with it.
Going to roll with that one. What do you think about Sioux City Excitement?
I think I'm going to roll with mine.
Going to stay with it. Tim, you know the rules.
Yeah, one bite. Everyone knows the rules. I'm going to keep it.
All right, going to do that. Millsy, what do you want to do?
I think I'll stay here.
Okay. You want to stay or you want to switch?
I'll take Chaz's.
All right, going to take Baca's. Ethan Broxma going to switch with Chaz Baca down there. Austin, you want to keep that pizza or you want another one?
I think I'm going to take Mills' box.
Going to take Mills's pizza. We can do that. What do you think there, TBJ?
I'm going to take 3 right there.
Going to take this one right down here. Third one in. That's going to be Garrett Gregory's pizza. Shane? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Sorry. Still going for the transfer spot there. What do you want to do?
I'll take Cody's pizza.
So you want Cody. What Cody do you want?
Oh, Cole, sorry.
Oh, you want Charnensky's. Okay, is that, yeah, he wants Cole Charnensky's. You're going to go to number 2. Cole, Cody, it's okay. What do you think there, Gregory? What do you want to?
Take that one right there.
You want to take the one next to the Eagle on our side?
Yep.
Perfect. That would be Becerra's Pizza. Dakota Sproul. Dakota, what do you want to do?
I'll stay with mine.
You're going to stay. Yeah, thank you. Ryan's being overworked today. Chaz, you got last call.
Well, I'm going to make Ryan work a little harder. I want Tom's.
You want Tom's? All right. Now, the moment of truth. If Troy Cordes, if he was good with his pizza, Cordes, the 71's going to go 12. Cole Sharninsky, who had a little switching of his pizza done, is going to start number 5. Chris Abelson going number 2 for Sioux City Excitement. Tim Ward, late to the pizza party, but gets the number 1. Jeremy Mills, given the number 9. Ethan Broxma, number 7. Austin Becerra, number 6. Tom Berry Jr., number 10. Shane DeMay, number 8. Garrett Gregory, number 11. Dakota Sproul, number 3. Chaz Baca will get number 4. There is your Rage Chassis Race of Champions starting order. We'll get them all down here for a picture, get them all set to go. Justin, what do you think? Here, this is like the red carpet here.
Yeah. No, it's just an awesome event. It's fun to be here, fun to be a part of. 12 great drivers. It'll be a fun race. We'll see what happens.
There you go. Step on up there. Holly, you gonna get in the picture? All right. Well, I hope so. You'd be the best part of the picture. That's what I say. All right, so that wraps things up. Great looking placards down here for your 12. We'll be back to racing here momentarily. We do thank and appreciate each and every one of you for being tuned in on a little Speedway Motors Live look-in on Facebook. We're going to kick you out of that. You got plenty of time to head out to IMCA TV right now and get the rest of Championship Saturday purchased up on IMCA TV.